Welcome back to our channel where we keep you updated on the latest changes in Australian migration. Today we are covering significant updates in the Australian migration world. Each of these changes could impact your pathway to residency, and our team of registered migration agents is here to guide you through them. Now let's look at all the updates. New South Wales has recently opened for their 491 Pathway 1 and 3. Pathway 1 is for those working in regional New South Wales, and Pathway 3 is for recent graduates of regional institutions in New South Wales. Pathway 1 is designed for applicants currently working in their nominated or closely related occupation in a designated regional area of New South Wales. Applicants must have worked continuously with a single employer for at least 6 months and must meet the temporary skilled migration income threshold, also known as 𝐶IMT, to qualify. New South Wales has removed the residency requirement for Pathway 1, which is great news for those not living in regional New South Wales but who still work in regional New South Wales. Pathway 3, on the other hand, is intended for graduates who have completed a bachelor's degree or higher at a regional New South Wales institution. The degree must relate to the applicant's nominated occupation and be eligible for points under the regional study requirements for the subclass 491 visa. It must also have been completed within 2 years before applying, and your occupation needs to be available on New South Wales Regional Skills List. However, it's important to remember that there are limited places available for both Pathway 1 and Pathway 3. Investment New South Wales may close these pathways when all places are filled and reserves the right to refuse applications if they don't meet the published criteria or are not in New South Wales' best interests. This limited allocation means that if you're eligible, acting soon is essential, and our team of registered migration agents is here to guide you through the application process and answer any questions you might have. Next, let's look at the Migration Amendment Family Violence Provisions for Skilled Visa Applications Regulations 2024. These new provisions aim to protect secondary applicants for permanent skilled visas, including visas under the Employer Nomination Scheme, Regional Sponsored Migration Scheme, and Global Talent Programs, among others. If you are a secondary applicant who has experienced family violence committed by the primary applicant, these new provisions ensure that you may still qualify for your visa independently, even if your relationship with the primary applicant has ended. This critical change allows applicants facing domestic violence to continue their residency process without being tied to their relationship status. To qualify, secondary applicants need to be in Australia either at the time of their application or have entered since. Additionally, the primary applicant must either have been granted their visa or been refused based on conduct that could include family violence. Our team understands that these are sensitive and complex cases, and we are here to help you through every step, offering compassionate and professional support. There are also additional provisions for those affected by family violence. For example, if the primary applicant's visa is refused due to family violence conduct, secondary applicants with accepted family violence claims can seek a review without paying the review fee. Furthermore, if they qualify under the family violence provisions, they won't need to meet the English language requirements second VAC installment. Next, let's look at the updates to the public interest criteria, PIC 4005 and 4007. This amendment affects health requirements for minor visa applicants born and residing in Australia. These minors are now exempt from needing to prove they are free from conditions that would otherwise incur significant health costs or impact healthcare access for Australian citizens or permanent residents. This is a critical update for families with children who have unique healthcare needs, providing greater flexibility and fairness in the application process. Lastly, let's cover the upcoming change from ANZCO to OSCA, Australia's new occupational classification system. Starting December 6, 2024, the Australian Bureau of Statistics will transition from the current ANZCO classification to the Occupation Standard Classification for Australia, or OSCA. This shift allows for a more tailored approach to Australia's labour market needs, providing an up-to-date system that reflects the job market's evolution. The change to OSCA marks a significant shift for skilled visa applicants, as Australia's job classifications will now be independently managed, separate from New Zealand. ANZMO will remain accessible for reference, but OSCA will become the primary system moving forward. These are substantial updates that could impact your journey to residency. Whether you're applying under a skilled visa, managing healthcare criteria for a child, or navigating the New South Wales pathways, our team at Nationwide Migration is here to provide reliable, personalized guidance, helping you adapt to these changes and secure the best pathway to residency. If any of these updates affect you or someone you know, book a consultation with our experienced migration agents to discuss your options. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe for the latest migration updates and feel free to leave any questions in the comments below. We'll see you in the next update. If you have any questions in regards to Australian migration, please get in touch with us. You can visit our website nationwidemigration.com.au and book a consultation online. If you would like to stay updated about Australian migration, please subscribe to our channel.